Hello, welcome to the L Zone podcast with me, Latricia Marie. I wanted to bring you a positive message today. I wanted to talk about how to build confidence within yourself. I know we all go through things, go through life, lows and things like that with people and situations. And I really just wanted to, give my 3 steps that I know help me get through a lot of things in my life, how to build that confidence within myself to where it's easier for me to handle conflict or just handle certain spontaneous things that may pop up and try to throw me off. But I just wanted to bring you some positivity, encouragement, and just help you become more consistent at talking good about yourself, because I feel like everybody's dope in their own way and they are unique, and it's okay to think highly of yourself. No matter what has happened, it doesn't define you. In the end, it's about how you feel about you and what comes from you feeling good about you. So here are just my 3 quick steps that I did. First step, I wrote down 5 things. Well, I started with 5 things that I thought positive about myself, that I really loved, that I liked. Nothing superficial like, oh, I like that I got, good calves or something. Nothing like that. It was something about my personality that I thought was very good and positive that I liked about myself. And when I wrote down those 5 things, I would just read them throughout the day just to kind of help me reaffirm my confidence. It can be whatever you really, really love about you that you wouldn't change. Key things like that. If you were kind, how you're compassionate, how you can stand stand on your own, things like that, how you persevere, things like that. But keeping those 5 things, repeating them to yourself daily as often as you need it. I thought those things really kind of helped me out a lot, because if I don't hear it, which I never really did from anybody, I had to build that within myself. So doing those steps, repeating them to myself daily, being confident in how I saw myself and building on that and reaffirming it. I also wrote down 5 things I wanted to improve on, whether that's being good at telling people no, being okay with not being a priority, trying to fix little traits like that would knock me off, because we think good, we think we all that in a bag of chips, but we not like that in some people's eyes, and being able to handle that. So that was just one thing I wanted to work on personally, so I would, once I came back out after my isolation, I would be better at handling those type of situations better. So 5 things that were positive, 5 things that I wanted to improve on, and I worked at them daily. So that was step 1. Step 2, I also surrounded myself around things that made me feel good, whether that was nature, going for a walk, learning how to paint. Back then, I had a job at the airport, and I really felt good while I was there. It was, very healing for me to help others. So I would love going to work, ironically, and help. I know everybody don't like their job, but for me, that was a space where I felt good. So I just created and surrounded myself around things that made me feel good and made me feel positive about things, which reaffirmed me building myself back up and being confident in how I walked and how I moved out here going forward. 3, I did remove a lot of people and situations from being around me so much. I'm not as accessible as I was, or people pleasing in a sense. I always look at, are these people talking to the old me, or what they assumed is me? I kind of remove myself from people like that and away from situations where that would be the case. So just removing yourself from things that is going to take you low or have you second guessing, or just, questioning about who you're trying to become and hinder that process. But those 3 steps really did help me, and I hope they help you. You can, change it up how you need to. There's different variants of how you can do that process, but 3 these are 3 steps that can help you start the track to building your confidence. Even when you feel like you are the most confident person in the world, still speak to yourself daily. You know, you never know. It's always good to just reinforce and build that confidence up in yourself. So let me know what you think about my steps. Give me some feedback and see you next episode. Have a good night.